So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, not looking at price tags when I'm shopping. What? I have seen this somewhere online, and at first I was like, yeah. And then I was like, well, actually, I know myself, and I don't think I can pull that off, whatever the money in my pocket. That is your main problem. What? If you have money in your pocket, you're not rich. Rich people don't put money in their pockets. Then where? Where their mouth is. What? What? Do you know how I just know this? I am 25 years old, and till this day I did not master the operation of completely opening, what's the word I'm looking for, anything. You mean open up about your feelings? Yeah, that, well, feelings, I don't know. Okay. You open up about your feelings. Yeah. I'm talking about containers. Any kind of containers. Any kind. I don't know if it's a Romanian thing, a growing up in the lower section of the middle class thing, but I go to McDonald's because I'm loving it. Don't get confused, I'm not sponsored by McDonald's. You know, it's a reasonable priced fast food restaurant where you can only buy a shake and still check in on Facebook. So I go to McDonald's, and if I'm feeling fancy, I add some sauce to my fries. That is right, sometimes I get me some fries. But sauce? Dressing looks like a wardrobe. Sauce makes me think of the sauce muscle, so... Anyway, so I get myself a little container with mussel juice. And I know for sure I'm not going to finish my Happy Meal, put the rest of the sauce in my pocket, and enjoy it later. I'm not taking it with me, I'm probably gonna finish it anyway. Which has a lot to do with the fact that I'm not taking it with me after that. But how do I open it? I'll tell you how. Enough to create the illusion that I have access, but also enjoy a little struggle. So if opening a container is such a big deal to me, I don't think I'm gonna be able to shop without looking at the prices. And I don't think I want to. Because some things don't need to go the extra mile. Like toilet paper. It's toilet paper. You wipe your butt with it, then you throw it in the toilet next to the doo-doo. And you flush it. It doesn't need to be silk-like with 7 herbs extract and basic math knowledge. Made out of recycled paper? Okay, now we're talking. But there's one thing to pay a little more to support a cause, like recycling, or clothing items that are not made using slavery. But if that's not the case, yeah. And I know I can do whatever I want with my money, but is it really my money? Even though I worked for them, and I'm gonna assume here that everybody that has money worked for them. But I was able to do so because of someone that looked at an unexperienced youngster and said, okay, she doesn't know anything about real work, but I will take a shot with this one. A diploma can say that you worked your butt, more or less, in a university, but I was blessed enough to be able to attend the university because I was taught education is important, because I had the chance to be born in a family that cared enough to teach me that. So yes, I woke up early every working day of the month because I could, and I went to work because I was able to walk, and I worked because my brain works. So yes, I've earned my money, but did any of this really come from me? I didn't choose my family or my health. I didn't choose to be part of a country where girls can get an education or work for their dreams or be in charge of the money they make. All of this were given to me, and I feel like I have a duty to be there for those that were given less. So no, I will not make a habit out of shopping without looking at the price tags. I don't want to reasonlessly waste something that I could make somebody's life a little bit better with. If you really didn't stop watching this when the real talk kicked in, thank you. You are a valuable person. Don't forget that no matter how small you might be to the world, there is always a small good you can do, and it will brighten up somebody else's whole day, whole life maybe. It doesn't have to take much, because if you look inside you, I'm sure there is love. You just have to keep it positive and spread that love. Bye. I am 25 until... because I don't wanna reasonlessly, I looked it up, it's a word.